We are live. Welcome back to another edition of the Earle Sports Bet Show. My name is Nicholas Earle. I'm joined here as always by my brother Tim, and today it's Labor Day, and we get a baseball slate. So we'll definitely go over that. We got a couple games in the CFL, some daytime CFL action on a Monday. Love to see it. So definitely gonna go over that as well. We do also have a college football game. I don't know if we're gonna go over that or not. We might tag up at that at the end, depending on how time goes. But before we get to today's games, before we get to today's slate, we're going to take a look back at what happened yesterday. What went right and what went wrong in the world of sports betting. It's a really good day for me here. Another profitable day. That's 3 straight winning days for me. Baseball, I went 7-4, up 2.57 units. Pittsburgh, first 5 plus a half at even money, never in doubt. I totally didn't need 2 runs in the bottom of the 4th and a solo shot by O'Neal Cruz to tie it in the bottom of the 5th. The Braves' first 5 run line was a winner. The Braves' full game run line was a winner. They dominated that game. The Athletics' first 5 plus a half, that Athletics play felt like one of my favorites on the board. And just everything correlated on that one. That one came through. Mets run line did not. The Rays did not. The White Sox gave up a 2-run shot in the 5th inning. They killed the first 5, and they lost the full game, so I lost both those plays. But then we ended the night well. San Francisco first 5 money line winner. Dodgers first 5 run line winner. Dodgers full game run line winner. CFL 0-1 down 1.10 units. The Blue Bombers, they win by 2. They do not cover the 3.5. It is what it is. LSU, Florida State under 51.5. Holy crap, what a game that was. It was sailing under. It was 7-3 heading into halftime, and I was sweating out the under because Florida State fumbles on a pitch on the 1-yard line with 1:20 to go, and LSU goes and drives 99 yards for the touchdown, only for Purple and Gold to miss another PAT to force overtime. Blocked PAT, which helped me cash my under. So that was very nice to see. So under 51.5 winner with LSU and Florida State. So overall yesterday I went 8-5, up 2.47 units. So far in September, after a bad September 1st, 3 straight profitable days, 36, 31, and 1, up 3.38 units. So profitable so far in September. Looking to continue that here with today's slate.
Yeah, MLB sucked yesterday because I was on the opposite side of that Oakland game. I was on Baltimore, and they did not do anything. I had Tampa, which did not work out. I had the over in the White Sox game, and apparently Bundy and Giolito decided to shove. Fantastic. It took me 5 hours, but I managed to get my first baseball win when Seattle won in 11 innings against Cleveland. So that was definitely interesting. One thing that did go right yesterday was WNBA. I had the Aces. I had the Sky. Both of them won straight up. Aces, never in doubt. Totally didn't take a shot with 0.2 seconds left to tie the game going to overtime after Sue Bird hit a 3-pointer with 1.87 seconds left to go. And yeah, no doubter, easy win there. And then Chicago was kind of easy. They kind of controlled the game most of it. So nice win there. Other than that, that was all I had yesterday. So 3-3, kind of a break-even day. Try to get it back. Let's do this.
All right, fair.
We'll say hi to the chat, and then we'll jump into some games. Top of it, ladies and gents. Didn't bet one game over the weekend. Felt drained. Let's start the week off on a good bankroll. Let's do it. What's up, twins? Just smash the like. Welcome, Justin. Good morning. Everyone smash the like button like an adult. Dang right. Good morning, Darnell. Good morning. Welcome. Went 9-4 yesterday. Nice little consecutive days with winning streaks. There you go. What's up, Earle Bros? What's up, Alex? Yo, what's up, Joe? You like the under in the Mets game?
I love the under in the Mets game. Yeah. I think 0 runs get scored today.
Yeah, because the game got canceled.
Yeah, postponed.
Yeah. But we will start off with this game instead.
Yeah, we will start off with the other New York team. The Yankees are hosting the Twins in this one here. Yankees are minus 155 home favorites with a total 8.5 in this game. It's actually this line dropped to 149 so down to around the 150 range on my book. Let's take a look at the weather here in Minnesota for today's game.
Well, weather in Minnesota might not help you considering it's in New York.
Yeah, that's what I meant. Weather in New York. Screw off. 4-mile-an-hour winds from the right to the left, 84 degrees, 4% chance of rain. Taking a look at the pitching matchup here, Jameson Taillon and Chris, I can't get out of the fourth inning Archer. Archer with a 5.74 ERA, a 1.28 whip, 9.11 strikeouts per nine, which is 24%, 2.7 walks per nine, a 333 BABIP, a 248 FIP, and a 3.46 SIERA. He's actually been pretty decent. His advanced numbers suggest he should be. Jameson Taillon, 4.83 ERA, 1.01 whip, 7.11 strikeouts per nine, which is 20%, 1.99 walks per nine, a 195 BABIP, a 549 FIP, and a 3.99 SIERA. Taking a look at where the money is coming in on this game here, we are seeing 84% of the tickets, 83% of the cash coming on the Yankees, yet this line's gone from 170 down to 150, so it's dropped 20 cents. 87% of the tickets and 74% of the cash is on the over, and this line has moved 2 cents to the under. Interesting. Kind of tempted on the Twins here as a little road dog. Plus 135 in the first 5 innings could be interesting. Minus 105 for the first 5 plus a half could be interesting. Do I want to get my day started at 1 o'clock is the question. Let's take a look what the projected line is for this game. In this one, I have the projected line as the Yankees minus 136, so this line's about right. I'm going to pass on this one for right now. It's a lean towards the Twins based on where the line moves and all that stuff, but I'm going to pass here.
Yeah, I'm starting to lean heavier and heavier towards the Twins. This is the Yankees' first game back after a 10-game road trip, so I believe the last time they played was, 2 weeks ago at home? And on that road trip, that 10-game road trip, they did good the first 2 games. They won against Oakland the first 2, and then proceeded to lose 6 out of the next 8 games. This is a team that's struggling. And they've been struggling for a while. Their offense has been non-existent. I really, really lean towards Minnesota today. I think they can get it done. Could kind of be like I don't want to say a letdown spot because the Yankees have had a lot of those lately. I feel like this could be a spot that you go after a little bit of Minnesota. I mean, Minnesota is coming off of a series versus a division rival, so I don't know what their mental state is, but this is a Yankees team that's really, really struggling right now, and they barely won yesterday. I lean towards Minnesota plus money. I just cannot back Chris Archer, so I'm going to stay away from this game just because of that.
Yeah, plus the Twins never seem to win in New York.
That's true too. Morning. Good morning, LSU. Yeah, LSU.
Hey, I took it. That was nice.
That was the craziest ending to a basketball game I've ever seen, excluding overtime. Yeah, because it was 18-6 in overtime. Been a shitty start to September. Going to reset to Labor Day and make that money back. Let's get it. Seabird hit the 3-pointer with less than a second on the clock. Vegas still tied it up. Yup. All rise. Judge hits another homer today. Yeah, Judge can go 3 for 4. A home run, 2 RBIs as the Yankees lose 4-2.
Sounds like Ohtani and Trout.
It's going to be that point. Yeah, it's kind of funny. Biggest stadium deflator ever, I can imagine. Congrats on the 2-0. Hey, that's the only thing I did good. I'm not sure how Vegas got it, but they did. Yankees have been stinky. Yeah, under 3 runs in past 4 games. Well,
it's not a bad look here. First 5 under.
They've gotten 3 runs or under in 22 out of their last 30 games or something. It's been crazy.
The question is, do we expect Archer to pitch well?
Yankees, Minnesota over. No, absolutely not.
I lean under.
You cannot take overs with the Yankee games right now. Like we look at them. The last 10 games, they've gone under in 7 of them. The games that they went over, it's because Tampa Bay scored 9, 7-4 game, and then the first game of that road trip where the Yankees put up 13 on Oakland. What's up, fellas? What's up? I guess Yankees have beat Twins 15 to 16 times in New York. I'm betting Yankees. I can't. Revenge for Sanchez and Urshela. Let's go Twinkies. I hope the Twinkies win. This game, at least. Twins, Yankees, 2x1, 2 hits in the first inning. No. So 1 hit or less? Okay. Great morning, fellas. Great morning, Chico. Also going to bet White Sox and Red Sox run line. Probably going to bet the spreads on all 3. I do not like the Red Sox.
I love the White Sox today, except for that line's moved 15 cents.
Morning, fellas. Good morning, guys. We'll go to this game, Nick, which is the one that I like.
Yeah, Baltimore Orioles, they're hosting the Toronto Blue Jays in this one here. The Blue Jays are minus 170 road favorites with a total of 8.5 in this game. Let's take a look at the weather in Baltimore. Words. 8-mile-an-hour winds from the right to the left, 83 degrees, 5% chance of rain. We're getting Gausman and Mike Baumann.
It's a bullpen game.
I do not have any stats for Baumann. I actually have those games reversed. I have Lyles in Bauman's spot, and I have Baumann in Lyles' spot.
Well, Baumann hasn't pitched since June.
Yeah. So I got no stats for Baumann. It's fine. On the other side, Gausman's been dominant. 2.7 ERA, 1.04 whip, 10.31 strikeouts per 9, which is 29%. 0.98 walks per 9, a 330 BABIP, a 230 FIP, and a 2.78 SIERA. Let's take a look where the money's coming in on this game here with Baltimore and Toronto game 1. We're seeing 53% of the tickets and 72% of the cash coming in on the Blue Jays. The line's gone from 180 down to 170. And 76% of the tickets and 56% of the cash is on the over. It's moved from 8 to 8.5. That one makes sense. For me, I would like to target the Blue Jays in game 1. I'm not going to. I just can't get involved with I don't want to be involved with this doubleheader. I like the Blue Jays in this first game. I just think the line's too much. I don't want to lay 170 on the road with the Blue Jays here. But I do think Gausman is the much better pitcher, and the Blue Jays should have the pitching advantage in this game. So lean Blue Jays, probably Blue Jays run line. But I'm not going to bet this one either. I have a different 1 o'clock game I can watch. I don't have to bet Yankees, Twins, or Orioles, Blue Jays. I got Tie Cats and Argonauts, so I don't need 1 o'clock action here with baseball. So pass here for me.
I'm going to grab the most profitable team in baseball, the most profitable team at home. And normally you'd see a bullpen game and be scared. No, Baltimore's got the 4th best bullpen in Major League Baseball, only behind Houston, the Yankees, and the Dodgers. They're in good, and they're right above Cleveland. So I'm totally down to back the Baltimore bullpen. Almost likely, the way that I'm looking at it, if depending on what side you like in this doubleheader between Toronto and Baltimore, either grab Baltimore money line both games or Toronto run line both games. I think you'll be profitable because both of them will be plus money. I like Baltimore. Baltimore has kind of owned the Blue Jays lately, so that's kind of interesting there. They played each other recently. Yeah, they played 5 games in August, and they won 4 out of 5 of them. So this is a spot I'm going right back after the Orioles. Probably take a money line, game 1, game 2, run with it. But once again, that's another one where if you like Toronto, take the run line both games.
Yeah, I remember the last time these two teams played. We watched the last game they played from the Circa Sportsbook.
Yep. Baltimore plus a 1.5. Yep. Blue Jays, Berrios. I like the second game over.
Especially if they shred through some bullpen. That's not a bad look.
Yeah, I'm going to probably keep betting White Sox for a while. I like the over in that game.
Love the White Sox.
I love the Saints shirt. My MLB pick. Drew online.
It's one of my favorite plays for week 1, and I just threw it on.
Martin Jones, thanks for that under on the LSU game in your video yesterday. Made my night. There you go.
There you go.
Mets run line. The game's canceled.
Yeah, postponed.
You know what I mean.
Cancel means it wouldn't be played.
Shut up. First week of NFL, all hell breaks loose. Yep.
Ready? I'll give out Thursday already. Rams plus 2.5 in the under. There you
go. Rays, yes. I like the Rays. I can't imagine how. I can't being how man missed extra point I've seen in NCAA this weekend.
It's brutal. Brutal kicking this week.
Yep. Morning, gentlemen. Morning. I'm going to be lazy today. Just go nerfy on all the games. It's Monday. Blah. Fair enough. Yeah, the game got canceled. Baltimore, yes. Blue Jays. No. Rickett. Pick one side.
No, I actually agree with that. I think the Blue Jays take game 1, and I think the Orioles take game 2.
No, I wouldn't want to crisscross like that. I would pick one team.
I want to back Gausman. I want to fade Barrios.
Okay, cool. Mariners, 8-hour game, then a 5-hour flight. Yeah, I like the over. Good morning, Nick and Tim. Good morning. Maybe race under. Sure. Jays can't hit. I don't trust them. There you go. Another reverse run line ticket cashed yesterday. Yeah, I don't want to hear about the Nationals. Subs, Lex, Barrios, trash on the road.
Yep.
I'm just going to go after plus money both games. Let's keep riding.
Yeah. We got to the next matchup here. The Milwaukee Brewers are at the Colorado Rockies in this one here. Brewers are on minus 130 favorites with a total 11.5 in this game. Let's take a look at the weather here in Coors Field. We have 5-mile-an-hour winds from the right to the left, 96 degrees, 0% chance of rain. Ryan Feltner and Adrian Hauser, your pitching matchup here. Freddie Peralta. No, it's not Freddie Peralta. It's Adrian Hauser. On my spreadsheet, I have Freddie Peralta. Let me go switch that real quick. I don't check my spreadsheet the morning of, apparently.
No, you don't.
Because I do my numbers the night before. Adrian Hauser. Should be right. Yep, there we go. Adrian Hauser's been bad. 10.38 ERA, 2.531 WHIP the last 30 days. I don't think he's pitched much though. 12.48 strikeouts per 9, which is 25%. 8.31 walks per 9, a 4.29 BABIP, a 3.12 FIP, and a 4.67 SIERA. On the other side, Ryan Feltner has been pretty bad too. 6 ERA, 1.50 WHIP, 6.9 strikeouts per 9, which is 28%, 3.9 walks per 9, a 2.84 BABIP, a 5.92 FIP, and a 4.85 SIERA. Looking at where the money's coming in on this game here, we have 71% of the tickets and 62% of the cash coming in on the Brewers, and this line's dropped from 160 down to 130. Oh boy. 88% of the tickets are on the over. 62% of the cash is on the over. The line's moved from 10.5 to 11. Here's my thoughts on this game. I did not get involved with it. This is one of the first. I think this is the first spot with full line value on the day. It is. And with that big line movement, there is full line value on Adrian Hauser and the Milwaukee Brewers. If you're going to get involved with this game, I think take minus 1.5 on either side. I would lean towards the Brewers -1 in this game, what can you get for them? It's -128 and +110. So you can get -1 for -109. I think that's a decent little look there. I would lean towards the Brewers -1 or run line in this game, but no action for me.
That's fair. I'm not interested in this game either. The pitching chain kind of throws everything off.
That was right. There was a pitching change. That's why the line's moved the way it is.
Yep. Hauser. I don't trust Milwaukee right now. I don't trust them right now. They're not playing well. Although on the other side, you get Colorado, who's lost 8 out of their last 10 games. So you got two teams that are kind of meh right now and struggling. I'm just gonna stay away from this game. I have zero interest in going after it. I got like a couple games on the slate, but nothing crazy. Yeah, Colorado's lost 4 straight after getting kind of beat up by Cincinnati. So that was kind of interesting, but no interest in this one for me.
Yeah. And it looks like this line opened up at 155, and when the pitching change was announced, it dropped to 30 cents. So that makes a lot of sense now. That was really what was scaring me off of the Brewers, was that big line drop. And now that I know it's from a pitching change, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to take the Brewers -1 at -109.
Okay. Morning. Same. Fade barriers. Yep. Brewers offense hot garbage. They stink. Yep. Both my handicap UTM plays got shut out yesterday. What was mine? I probably had 2 losers. I'm probably done with handicap again for this one. Damn, total over 11.5. The over is a lot. Is it actually? Oh, it's in Coors, so it makes sense, I guess. Be careful. Sportsbook switch the Orioles game times. It has Lyles as game 2 if you take any bets. Yeah, just keep an eye on your pitchers. Colorado team total over. Sure, why not? I'm not going after this game. What's going on, guys? What's going on, D-Talk? I want that Orioles run line -135 Lyles. I would take the money line, to be honest, but that's just me. Nats could win today. They could. Feltner over 1.5 walks, -135. 60% hit rate over the last 10. There you go. Brewers, Rockies, 2+ hits are recorded in the first inning. Yes. Cool. Scroller. Yeah, Nick's just fixing his, and then we'll get it back out. But we'll go ahead and move on to the next game, which I have interest in.
The Tampa Bay Rays, they're taking on the Boston Red Sox in this one here. We're seeing the Rays around -105 pick'em price with a total of 7.5 in this game. I'm just getting my things typed out here, so hang in there with me for just a second. And I just have a bunch of there we go. All right, let's take a look at the pitching matchup. We don't have to worry about weather here in the Trop. We have Michael Waka, and Luis Patino. Your pitching matchup here. Waka's been pretty good since he's been called for this year. 2.19 ERA, 0.77 WHIP, 9.49 strikeouts per 9, 28%, 1.48 walks per 9, a 2.03 BABIP, a 3.32 FIP, and a 3.02 SIERA. 0 ERA, 1.06 WHIP for Patino. He's been dominant since he's been called back up. I think he's only had 1 or 2 starts, though. 6.35 strikeouts per 9, which is 17%, 3.18 walks per 9, 235 BABIP, a 277 FIP, and a 2.68 SIERA. Let's take a look at where the money is coming in on this game here between Boston and Tampa Bay. We're seeing 65% of the tickets and 79% of the cash coming in on the Red Sox. This line's moved a penny. We're seeing 94% of the tickets are on the over, 97% of the cash is on the over. The line has moved 12 cents towards the under. So a little bit of weird line movement here. I kind of like the Rays in this spot. The Rays have just been a solid team as of late. And looking at the projected line for this game, this is the second team with full line value. The projected line for this one should be Tampa Bay -140. And we're getting them for -104. So I'm going to go ahead and hop on here with the Rays. Rays -1. Let's see if I can take a big shot with them here. +145 Rays -1. I'm going to do that. I'm going to take a shot here with the Rays. Rays -1 full game at +145. Thinking they get to the Red Sox here. That's what I'm going to do here. That's where I'm going to go for it.
There you go. I'm on the same boat. I'm pretty much, I feel like throughout the rest of the season, minus I'm not doing it with Seattle today, I'm going to have Baltimore, Tampa Bay, and Seattle money lines like every day. I think that's going to be an intense race down the stretch, and I think all those teams are going to keep on winning, and all of them are going to have 90+ wins by the end of the year. Maybe not Baltimore. I don't know. I don't know. They would have to have a real good. I still think all these teams are going to have really good ends of the year, and I can be profitable betting them every single day. So the approach I'm taking, pretty much every single day, besides games that they're playing against each other, Tampa, Seattle, Baltimore, all in the money line. So Tampa Bay money line for this one. Elks moved to 11.5.
Yeah, I don't mind them. As long as you can get them over 10, that's fine.
Nats should be favored in my book. Against who? Who are they facing? They don't play today.
They face
Jack
Flaherty.
Sorry. St. Louis. Rockies 6-0 on money line after losing 2 straight. Cool. Who dat? Over 49.5 still. There you go. Okay. Red Sox. Nope. I still hate it when the Red Sox play the Rays. Red Sox are so bad when they play in Tampa. 1-6 at the top. Yeah, at the Tampa this year. At the Trop. Yeah, I got you. Yeah. Also, Red Sox are 8-17 last three seasons. Yeah, they cannot win at the Trop. -1.5. Yep, I can agree with that one. Judge, home run prop. Okay. Holiday, throw for a home crowd. That's fine. Judge can go, once again, Judge can go 3 for 5 with a home run, 2 RBIs as the Yankees lose 5-2. I'm not stepping in front of the Mariners chain for sure. They had a brutal run of fortune yesterday. Good team over that. Overcome that. Well, we'll see how it goes. We'll go over that game in a little bit. Flaherty, yep. Waka versus who? Luis Patino. Would you take the over 49 still in the L team?
Over 49, yeah.
49.5.
Yeah, that's what I bet it at, over 49.5.
All right, speaking of the Nationals game, Nick.
Yeah, we have the Washington Nationals. They are at the St. Louis Cardinals in this matchup here. We have the Cardinals as -250 favorites in this one, total of 8.5. Jack Flaherty and Anibal Sanchez is actually this line dropped to a -245. But let's take a look at the weather here in St. Louis. It's 7-mile-an-hour wind blowing in, 77 degrees, 7% chance of rain. Anibal Sanchez, Jack Flaherty. Flaherty's struggled so far this year. Anibal Sanchez is 3.82 ERA, 1.27 WHIP, 5.58 strikeouts per 9, which is 15%, 4.4 walks per 9, a 200 BABIP, a 661 FIP, and a 5.50 SIERA. Which actually Anibal Sanchez has the second best BABIP on the slate, which tells me when he does give up contact, you don't really get on base against him. Flaherty with a 5.63 ERA, 2.13 WHIP, 6.75 strikeouts per 9, which is 14%. 10.13 walks per 9.
Can I stop you there? That's all in June, and he's pitched all 8 innings. So
okay. So yeah, he hasn't done much so far this season. So for me, looking at this, let's take a look. Let's see where the money's coming in on this game. Let's see if it has anything. 92% of the tickets, 98% of the cash coming on the Cardinals. This line has moved from 240 to 250. 52% of the tickets are on the under, but 56% of the cash is on the over. And I kind of agree with that. I lean towards an over in this game. I don't bet many overs. This feels like an over. Anibal Sanchez is due to get hit, and I don't trust Jack Flaherty. Over 8.5 at -105 is very tempting for me. I will ponder on that, and I'll probably add that at the end of the show.
Yeah, I'm not touching this game. Jack Flaherty hasn't pitched since June. I don't trust Anibal Sanchez. Cardinals shouldn't be this big of a favorite. I'm not trusting the worst team in baseball. This is just a complete bunch of just different things that lined up and say, yeah, don't bet this game. So no interest in me for this one.
Sure.
Dude, I'm not checking my DMs. Mets thoughts, they have to stay on the gas. I'm going to say that they scored nothing today because the game got postponed.
I feel like we've had the most questions about the game that gets postponed.
Flaherty coming off of injury, Nats versus 5. I could see it. I could see Goldie getting over 1.5 bases at +115. I feel like, yeah, I wouldn't mind that one. Got a St. Louis run line, but I still think Washington run line has better value. There you go. Nats Cards is a different scenario. Is a live betting scenario. Cash the 2 live bets for the plus money with Nationals over the Mets. Good for you. Nationals +1.5 is even money. I don't hate it. Yeah, I can go over 8.5. I can see the card. Yeah, exactly. Nick. There you go. Let's keep on rolling.
Yeah. We have the San Diego Padres. They're hosting the Arizona Diamondbacks in this one here. The Padres are -225 favorites. Total of 8 in this game. Let's take a look at the weather here in San Diego, where 8-mile-an-hour wind from the left to the right, 82 degrees, 0% chance of rain. Blake Snell and Ryan Nelson. Nelson making his first start of the year.
Of his MLB career.
Of his career, oh boy. And Blake Snell with a 2.81 ERA, 1.19 whip the last 30 days. 12.94 strikeouts per nine, which is 34%, 1.97 strikeouts per nine, a 359 BABIP, a 222 FIP, and a 2.52 Sierra. I kind of want to look to see what Ryan Nelson has done in AAA this year. In AAA Reno this year, he's pitched 136 innings. He has a 5.43 ERA, a 1.39 WHIP. He's been not great. That's 1.39 WHIP. 10-5 record though. 128 strikeouts in 136 innings, so a little bit less than a strikeout per inning. I'm tempted. And there is full line value on the Arizona Diamondbacks today, by the way. They are the third team with full line value. There's two others on the slate. And I am tempted to take a shot with the Diamondbacks here in the first 5 innings. Taking half a run, I can get plus 125 for it. And this is just another one of the cases of wake up and fade the Padres. And they just got their ass kicked by the Dodgers over the weekend. So I could see something similar. I could see a little bit of a letdown spot after they just had a big series against the Dodgers. So, yeah, I'm going to take half a run. I know this is going to be sketchy as all hell. Give me half a run in the first 5 innings with the Arizona Diamondbacks here. Diamondbacks continue to play spoiler and hashtag fade the Padres.
Now, I'm going to be breaking one of my rules today because I see it's untouchable mention my debut pitching rule. It's not in this game. It will be in the next game we talk about. No, 2 games from now on that Texas-Houston game, but I already went over that game on a free pick video. I'm not touching this game. I don't know if I could trust Nelson. Snell has actually been halfway decent this year. And he got hit 2 starts ago against Cleveland and then proceeded to put up 6 shutout innings against the Giants. So he's been better as of late. I cannot lean Padres, though. I cannot do it. What was their run line today?
Padres?
Yeah.
Really high.
That's what I was going to try.
Actually, you're on even money.
Is it actually?
Yep.
That's not terrible. But I'm not betting this game because you never know with this, with the pitchers making their debuts. But I kind of lean Padres, but I can't get after that.
I can't get involved with the Padres.
Over-under recommendations for the college football, and then you saw the scroller and realized that you're on the under, Nick. Nerfy of the day, Arizona and San Diego. Good luck. Flaherty, over 1.5 walks. I don't hate it. St. Louis team total over. Sure. The Judges, the Yankees. I was hoping for the sweep yesterday, but it was okay to catch the Yankees. Yeah, you guys still have 3 games against them, and the Yankees are still the Yankees. Padres minus 2.5. No. I like to take the Diamondbacks because it's Snell, but Tim Rule with debuting pitchers. That's fair. I can see it going over the 8. I can too. I'm going for it. I put 25 cents on D-backs. Sometimes I'll put half a unit on the D-backs. Sometimes a rookie comes through and they can't hit him. Sometimes. I'm
just hoping it's tied at the end of 5.
We'll go to this game with one of the hottest teams in baseball, Nick.
Yeah, I love this matchup. And I beat a nice little line movement on it. We have the Chicago White Sox and the Seattle Mariners in this one here. The White Sox are now minus 115 road favorites with a total of 7.5 in this game. I did bet this one last night at a minus 102. Let's take a look at the pitching matchup for this one here, so we don't have to worry about weather in Seattle. It's Lance Lynn and it's Marco Gonzalez. Lance Lynn has been better. 2.45 ERA, 0.85 whip the last 30 days, 10.31 strikeouts per 9, which is 30%, 0.74 walks per 9. He's keeping the walks low. That's the lowest walk rate on the slate. 250 BABIP, a 345 FIP, and a 2.62 Sierra. On the other side, Marco Gonzalez with a 4.13 ERA, 1.38 whip, 4.76 strikeouts per 9, which is 12%, 1.59 walks per 9, a 337 BABIP, a 3.37 FIP, and a 4.82 Sierra. Let's take a look at where the money's coming in on this game here. I'm kind of interested on that one. 56% of the tickets and 51% are 74% of the tickets are on the Mariners. 51% of the cash is on the White Sox in this one here. This line moved from plus 105 all the way to minus 117. Mainly, I think the big line movement is because of the reason I bet this game, which I'll get into in just a second. 56% of the tickets are on the over. 70% of the cash is on the under. This line's dropped half a run. So big bets coming in on the under in this game. And I can understand that. Maybe we get a little bit of sleepy bats for the Seattle Mariners here. And for me, I love the White Sox in this spot. We have the Mariners coming in. They were at the ballpark for over 8 hours yesterday with that 4.5-hour rain delay. They got out of Cleveland late. They had to travel all the way back to Seattle. Meanwhile, the White Sox played a nice early game. They did have to travel from Minnesota, but still, they were able to get there way earlier than the Mariners were last night. I think this is a great White Sox spot. I want to back the White Sox whenever I can because I think they're still going to win this division. I'm pretty confident in the White Sox to win the division, especially with Tony La Russa still not managing the team. If he stays away from the White Sox, this team wins the division, and I think he gets fired. So maybe this was an incognito way to fire Tony La Russa. But for me, White Sox, money line, I would still take it at minus 115 here.
Yeah. I'm going after the over. I know it's kind of contradicting what you kind of went with, but I have my own reasons, and it's mainly because Seattle used like all their bullpen yesterday. So sure, they have an elite bullpen, but it's kind of depleted now. I think they can get to Lance Lynn just a little bit. I can see this one being an ugly game. You can see a 6-3, 6-5 type of game. I don't really see sleepy bats necessarily because Lance Lynn is not the best of pitchers. So I could see a couple runs from Seattle. I see Marco Gonzalez getting hit up a little bit. So that's kind of the main. Normally, I would say Baltimore, Tampa, Seattle every single day. I'm taking Seattle out for today just because of their traveling situation. So I'm gonna bet the over in this game. I'm expecting some runs. I'm expecting Lance Lynn to get hit. I'm expecting Marco Gonzalez to get hit. I'm going to go over in this game.
All
right. Sunday night teams usually do not do well when traveling. Seattle first 5, fading the Chicago White Sox. That's fair. Oof, this pitching matchup. Yeah.
Lance Lynn's been better.
Nerfy. Yeah. The Argonauts, you have to get over 49.5. I'm thinking about playing that as well.
I did, yeah. I played both overs in the CFL games.
Agree with Lex. Fade Lynn and take Seattle first 5 home, but he's been better.
He's been better.
Oh, sorry. I thought you were going to say it. Good morning. I'm on Ryan Mountcastle over 1.5 bases today for both games. I like it. Home or road, doesn't matter who pitches. He has the Jays numbers. The Baltimore Orioles have the Jays number this year. I think Baltimore sweeps this doubleheader today and gets within half a game of the wild card. Both teams had 5-hour flights. Rumored is Marco Gonzalez left during the rain delay. That would be smart. I
wouldn't be surprised if he left before the game started.
That would be smart. The Mariners have 2 legit starting pitchers now in their bullpen.
Yeah, Matthew Boyd's in there too.
I know, that's probably one of them.
Yeah.
And White Sox, I'll put my blind faith. Hey,
yes.
As long as we get runs, I'll be happy. Which is kind of similar to this game.
Yeah, this one's weird. Houston Astros are hosting the Texas Rangers in this one here. The Astros are minus 160 favorites with a total 8 in this one. And we have Hunter Brown as a minus 160 home favorite with the Astros, making his MLB debut against Martin Perez. 4.24 ERA, 1.53 whip for Perez. He's definitely come down to earth after his really good start. 9.79 strikeouts per 9, 24%, 5.03 walks per 9, a 3.15 BABIP, a 4.24 FIP, and a 4.25 Sierra. Let's take a look at where the money is coming in on this game here, where we have 70% of the tickets and 93% of the cash coming in on the Astros. This line's moved from 155 up to 165, 160, 165. And then 77% of the tickets, 76% of the cash is on the over, and this line has stayed put. I want nothing to do with this game. I feel like them putting Hunter Brown is this big of a favorite for his major league debut tells you something. I kind of want to see what his AAA numbers
He
have
was
been.
more of a bullpen pitcher in AAA. He pitched 23 games, started 14 of them. So
He's pitched 106 innings this year.
Yep, 30 earned runs in those innings. So
He's been pretty good actually in AAA. So
yeah, but most of them out of the bullpen. I'm not. Go ahead. Sorry. Keep going.
yeah, it's a pass for me.
Normally, I would say I'm passing on a pitcher making his major league debut, but I'm going over in this game, and it's mostly because of Martin Perez, who's been phenomenal this year, except for against Houston lately. Last start against he pitched against them on August 9th, allowed 7 earned runs, 6 hits, 3 walks in 5 innings. They lost that game 7-5. Then the next start, 5 earned runs, 9 hits, 4 walks in 5 innings, and they lost 5-3. And that was about a week ago. I think the Astros hit against them again. I think the Astros get to him. I think that the rookie gives up a couple of runs. So I'm going to go over in this game. It's an 8. I could easily see this one being a 4-4 game at one point.
I can see it.
Over. And that's actually going to be the last play I like today. We got it. You're playing the over. Mostly just follow the White Sox in the MLB. That's fair. If I remember correctly, Christian Javier and Framber Valdez were introduced by the Astros late in the year. They turned out decent. So a new guy, Brown, could be a contender down the stretch. Could be that, or most likely, my thinking is he's filling in a rotational spot for Justin Verlander right now.
Oh yeah,
that's my thoughts on it. He's just a pickup piece, and they'll probably send him right back down. Well, if he pitches well today, then he might not. But two of my friends that bets on the MLB are really persistent on the Yankee run line today. First game at home, I don't know if I could do it. One of them being a 5K bet this morning. God damn.
Wow.
I can see the Rangers over too. Yeah, I like the Rangers over today. We got 3 more baseball games, and then you got 2 Canadian football.
Yeah, we have the Cleveland Guardians. They're at the Kansas City Royals in this one here. Guardians are on -125 road favorites. Total 7.5 in this game. Good pitching matchup. Brady Singer and Tristan McKenzie. So I like that pitching matchup. Let's see if the weather is here. And it's pitcher's weather. 6-mile-an-hour winds blowing in. 81 degrees, 0% chance of rain. Let's take a look at the pitching matchup here. And it's McKenzie and Singer, which have both been pretty good. 3.03 ERA, 0.93 whip, 10.01 strikeouts per 9, which is 30%. 2.09 walks, 198, 250 BABIP, a 3.28 FIP, and a 3.13 Sierra. Singer, 2.92 ERA, 1.19 whip, 8.03 strikeouts per 9, 22%, 2.19 walks per 9, a 3.01 BABIP, a 3.72 FIP, and a 3.68 Sierra. Let's take a look at where the money's coming in on this game here. And this is probably exactly where I thought it was going to go. 61% of the tickets and 68% of the cash coming in on McKenzie. This line's moved from 110 to 125, 130-ish. 55% of the tickets are on the over, but 90% of the cash is on the under. Big bets coming in on the under, and I 100% agree with that. That's the first thing that caught my eye with this game, actually, was that under. Let's see what I can get for it. It's probably a 3.5. It's a 3.5, even money towards the under in this game. So at least I'm getting a decent return for that under. I'm gonna add this under to my card. I really like both these pitchers. I think they both go out here and shove. First 5 under 3.5, even money. Kansas City and Cleveland.
If you're betting the White Sox today, Nick, you should add Kansas City to your list as well. Because Cleveland's coming off that monster marathon game last night. 11 innings after a 5-hour rain delay or 4-hour rain delay, whatever, however long it was. If you like Cleveland, if you like White Sox today, you have to like the Royals. And I actually added that to the scroller. I'm gonna end up betting it. I'm taking Kansas City today. I like Brady Singer. He's probably one of the only pitchers I trust on that Kansas City staff. McKenzie's all right, but this is once again fading the Cleveland Guardians after they played that long game last night. So Kansas City money line for me. We'll end up making my card.
Yes and no for that. The only thing that's keeping me away from betting the Guardians is that they didn't have to travel as far.
They still had to travel.
Still had to travel
last night.
Yeah.
When Kansas City played, they played an early game yesterday, right?
Yeah. I would lean.
In Detroit, they played a 2:00 game in Detroit.
I like the under better though, because I like Brady Singer.
That's fair. I'm just going to go after the Royals today.
That's not a bad look though.
Let's see. Royals, yes. Oh yeah, we already said. Yeah. I can see the Guardians, Royals going under first 5. Yep. Yankees are due to smash a game or two. Yeah, they're due. Not due for anything. They're due to lose more. Royal Blue Day fade McKenzie. It's not as much fading McKenzie. It'd be fading the Guardians off that big game last night.
Yeah.
Even though they lost. Royals first 5 money line. Yes. Singer has been way better lately. Yes. You mean smash as in good? Yeah, they mean smash as in good. Yes, like they're not scoring 13 runs today. 2 more baseball games, Nick.
Detroit Tigers are at the LA Angels in this one here. The Angels are minus 175 favorites.
Who's pitching today?
It's Jose Suarez and Tyler Alexander, the pitching matchup here. Let's take a look at the weather here in LA. Or Anaheim, 7-mile-an-hour winds blowing out, 85 degrees, 0% chance of rain. Suarez, Alexander, the pitching matchup here. There we go. Alexander's not been great, so I can understand that. 5.58 ERA, 1.34 whip, 5.28 strikeouts per 9, which is 14%, 2.05 walks per 9, a 283 BABIP, 5.18 FIP, and a 4.9 SIERA. Suarez has been pretty good. 2.52 ERA, 1.01 whip, 9.10 strikeouts per 9, which is 25%, 2.2 walks per 9, a 260 BABIP, a 284 FIP, and a 3.52 SIERA. We're seeing 83% of the tickets, 97% of the cash coming in on these Angels as this big of favorites. And we have 59% of the tickets on the over, 51% of the cash is on the over, and this line has moved towards the under a little bit here. I really want nothing to do with this game. It has to be Tigers or nothing. I mentioned there's 2 teams with full line value remaining, and they're in the last 2 games. Full line value on the Detroit Tigers in this game. Maybe taking them first 5 plus a half a run could be interesting because you are getting plus 105 for first half plus a half a run with the Tigers. So I don't hate that look here, but for me, I want nothing to do with this game. This is a 1-800 gambler game.
Yeah, I'm not interested in this one. This is just not a spot I want to go after. I don't like Alexander. Jose Suarez has been better? ? These are 2 teams that kind of are done now.
They've been done, yeah.
I mean, they're mathematically nobody's eliminated yet, but they're done. These teams are done. Angels' elimination number is 14, and Detroit's half of that is 7. These are 2 teams I do not care about. We'll move on from this one. Pass completely. You like the under 27.5
hits?
You like the under 27.5 in Georgia Clemson.
First half?
First half.
Yeah. I could see
Thumbs up. Angels half under. Sure. I just don't like that game. Final MLB game, Nick.
Yeah, the Giants are at the Dodgers in this one here. The Dodgers are minus 210 home favorites. Total of 8 in this game. Let's take a look at the weather here in LA. 4-mile-an-hour winds blowing out, 84 degrees, 0% chance of rain. Logan Webb and Andrew Heaney, the pitching matchup. Logan Webb's been pretty good. 1.50 ERA, 1.27 whip, 8.1 strikeouts per 9, which is 21%, 3.6 walks per 9, a 299 BABIP, a 262 FIP, at 3.53 SIERA. 3.56 SIERA. There we go. Heaney, 3.42 ERA, 4.70 ERA, 1.11 whip, 13.8 strikeouts per 9, which is 36%, 1.16 walks per 9, a 3.37 BABIP, 4.28 FIP, and a 2.19 SIERA. Let's take a look where the money is coming in on this game here, as we have There it is. 88% of the tickets and 60% of the cash is on the Dodgers. 55% of the tickets are on the over. 63% of the cash is on the. Or, my bad, 55% of the tickets on the under. 63% of the cash is on the over. And this line's moved from 8.5 to an 8. Looking at the projected line, this is the last team with full line value, and that would be Logan Webb and the San Francisco Giants. I don't know if I want to get involved in this game. It would be a lean towards maybe taking San Fran, fading the Sunday night game. But they didn't travel. That's the only thing. They didn't travel. But first 5 plus a half at plus 105 would be my lean. With the Giants here, I did not bet this game now.
Yeah, I can't. I want to go after the Giants. They're nice, like almost $2 dogs at this point. So that could be interesting. But Dodgers are coming off of a series against the Padres, which they just owned. This is not a spot I want to go after, to be completely honest. This is a complete stay away. Lean towards big plus money with the Giants, but not enough for me to want to pull the trigger.
Sure.
Which will bring us to your 2 Canadian football games, Nick. Oh, hold on. Frisco plus money, maybe. Yeah, I guess, but I'm not going after it. All right, Nick. Toronto, Hamilton. Toronto's 2-point favorites, 49.5.
Yep. I think I've given this play out for 3 straight Hamilton games. Hamilton first half. I think you can get plus a half with them now. This line's moved 2 points overnight, which is annoying because I got the money line when I could have gotten plus a half, which could make a difference. But this is a spot here where Hamilton, when you look at them, they're 3-8 this year. I heard a stat. They're 3-8 this year, but if the games ended at halftime, they would be 7-4. This is a team that does not show up in the second half of games, and I'm gonna look to. I like this Hamilton Tiger Cats team. I think that there's a reason why this team's been to back-to-back Grey Cups. It's just whatever reason. I don't know if it's mental with this team this year. They cannot play a full 60 minutes of football. So I'm not going to rely on them to play a full 60 minutes of football here. Because when you look at what they've done the last few weeks, they won the first half last week 16-10. They lost the game 37-20. Previous week to that, I had the plus a half. It was tied 11-11 at halftime. They lost 29-28. The previous week to that, they actually lost the first half but won the full game, shockingly. But the week before that, they won the first half 14-6 and lost the game 34-20. Like, they're getting destroyed in the second half. So if you're looking to bet this game, Hamilton first half, Toronto second half. I think is an interesting look as well. Hamilton has also gone over in 4 straight games. And they've gone, I think, over in every single game they've played Toronto this year. Because they've played Toronto 3 times. 34-20, 34-27, 37-20. Over all 3 games. Over 49.5 is also a play for me here. So Hamilton first half, over 49.5.
There you go. Which will bring us to the second game, which is Edmonton and Calgary. Calgary, a 11.5-point favorite, 49.5 in this game as well.
Yeah. When you look at this matchup here, we get the Battle of Alberta here for the CFL. Elks and Stampeders. I got this line at 12.5. As long as you can get double digits with them, I like the Elks in this spot. Because when you're looking at this history between these two teams, the underdog has covered the spread in 10 of their last 12 games. And if you look at the matchup between these two teams, the over has hit, and I want to say 5 straight games between these two. Over is 5-0 in their last 5 meetings. And I think we see another high-scoring game with these two here. Last time we saw them in Hamilton or in Edmonton, the game went over 52, with Calgary putting up 49 points in a 49-6 blowout. I can see something. I don't think it's going to be that much of a blowout. Also, Edmonton, for whatever reason, can't play at home. Like, they struggle at home, but they're much better on the road. So I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to take the points with Hamilton. I got 12.5. I would still take 11.5. And I also like the over 49.5 in this game. I see a high-scoring game. So that may lead you to, if you're interested, a team total over with the Edmonton Elks. Let's see what that is real quick before I finish this breakdown. If that line is available on our book. I don't think it is, because our books are, the book is, yeah, they don't offer that. Let's see if it's on Bovada, because sometimes they're tricky with that. But I would lean towards the team total over with the Elks as well today, if you guys are interested in that, which you can get over 18.5 at -115. You can get over 19 at -105. So I think that's a decent look. Over 20.5 at +120 there.
There you go. Do you think Archer gets 4Ks? No.
I don't know if he pitches long enough for that.
I took a shot. CFL games both over.
Yep.
Me too. There you go. Orioles and Elks.
Argos full game? Sure. Why not? I like Hamilton only in the first half.
There you go. All right, Nick, time to pay some bills and then head on out for today. If you guys are new to the channel, make sure you guys either like, comment, subscribe, share, do all that good stuff. Appreciate all the support. Check out all the links in the description below. Twitch, Twitter, Instagram, Discord, Facebook, PixN, Parleys, Premium Plays, merch, TikTok, ESP Shorts, and the EarleSportsBets.com website. It's all linked down below. Also, make sure you guys check out SeatGeek for all your concert tickets and sporting event ticket needs. You can use the code ESP at checkout, $20 off your first purchase. I'm on Baltimore. Probably both games at this point. Tampa, money line, over in the White Sox game, over in the Texas game, and I took Kansas City as well.
Yeah. There we go. Just tracking another play there. I'm rocking with the Brewers -1 at -109. Rays -1 at +144. White Sox money line -102. Diamondbacks first 5 plus the half a run at +125. Cleveland and Kansas City under 3.5 first 5 at even money. I did end up adding at even money over 8.5 with the Nationals and the Cardinals, expecting some runs in that game. And then in the CFL, I'm rocking with the Hamilton Tiger Cats first half money line and the over 49.5 in that game. And with Calgary and Edmonton, I'm rocking with the Elks +12.5. I would still bet it at 11.5 and the over 49.5 as well. And then for college football, we didn't touch on here, but I like the under 51. Plain and simple, I had the free pick video for it last night. My projected score for this game is like 42-7 or something along those lines. So it's going to be a game where Clemson's going to have their way with them, but Georgia Tech's not going to put up more than double digits. So under 51 with the Tigers.
There you go. Took the under. He has the overs in the CFL, not the unders. Overs. White Sox over. Rays, Clemson under, Baltimore. There you go. Excellent show, fellas. Appreciate that. Nick, finish it on up for today.
Yeah, that's about words. Here we go. That's going to just about do it for this one. I want to thank you guys as always for watching. Be sure to hit that thumbs up button. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Turn on those post notifications so you guys are notified each and every time we are live here at ESB, which is every single morning, anywhere between 10 and 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time for the Earle Sports Bet Show. That's going to just about do it for this one. I want to thank you guys as always for watching. Good luck today.